Yes, mate. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 1, series 2 of the Sesh Shred. Jeez. So I had a lot of back and forth, like, mind thinking. That doesn't make sense, mate. But basically, I was trying to figure out what to call this seshing, shredding series. And I got loads of good responses on Instagram when I put up this poll, mate. The two that were most popular were Mr. Shredding Face and Raving Shreds. Now, I like both of those. However, Mr. Shredding Face is really fucking long. Like, I couldn't put Mr. Shredding Face in every single title. And also, I want to be known as Mr. Raving Face, mate. I don't want people to walk past and be like, oh yeah, that's Mr. Shredding Face. Nah, that ain't me. So basically, I ruled that one out and then went to Raving Shreds. And I was like, Raving Shreds is pretty cool, mate. It's shorter, so it'd probably work in a title. However, doesn't have a good ring to it. So I thought, fuck it, mate, bring back the sesh shred. I had a couple of people say it, and to be honest, I should just have this as a thing on my channel, like it's personal to me, mate. Every time summer comes around, although I don't really plan on getting fat, but I can bring back the sesh shred. Right, so it's Friday today. First episode is going to be a naughty one because the lighting's better here. Yeah, see, look at that. Anyone who's fucking filming, yeah? Quick tip, never have natural daylight lighting behind you. This is shit. This is yellow light. This is rubbish for you, and it's just not very nice. This is naughty. Geez, so yeah, I'm heading to VK. I'm going to do a big session. It's a push session, which is legit as fuck. I weighed in at 74 kg this morning, which is pretty naughty, actually. I'm looking to get down to about 70 kilos. Haven't had anything to eat yet. It's nearly 9:30, mate. Had a coffee, yohimbine, and I've went for a walk. So if you're looking to cop some yohimbine, because people are always asking me, mate, where do I get it from? It's really hard to source, etc. Get it from Mo or get it from Tom, yeah? So Tom Stockton, my absolute legend of a brother, or Mo, just message Tom on Instagram and he'll be able to sort you out with the absolute hookup. Geez, so that's what I've had this morning. It's why I'm a little bit on a level. Joking, I'm always on a level. Mum's looking after kids. She's actually just out and about at the moment with the kids. It's just fucking sick, mate, because then when she's not here, I get to play with the toys. Jeez. Yes, mate. Jeez. Okay, mate, the oats have been secured. This is going to be my first meal of the day. I'm not going to go into like a full day of eating now. Jeez, that'll be for like future videos, etc. But basically, with the first meal of today, mate, we're going to have 2 multivitamins. These are from Bulk Powders. I'm not sponsored, mate. Not yet, jeez. I'm also going to load 5 grams of protein into my mouth. I'm a little bit shaky because all I've had this morning is coffee and yohimbine, and I'm a bit fucking jeez. Okay, mate, I've got about an hour before I need to leave, which is pretty naughty. Whilst I'm eating my oats, I'm just gonna, oh no, the camera went a bit on its wonky donk. I'm going on my wonky donk. I'm gonna have to talk like this to stay in shot because I can't bother to move it, mate. Jeez, I've got about an hour. I've totally forgotten about what I was thinking because, to be honest with you, sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. A lot of the time I don't even know what I'm doing. But basically, I'm gonna sort some stuff out to do with my music files, and then we're gonna get into the car, mate. We're gonna get ready to go train. Jeez. Yes, mate. Okay, so about to head to VK, but first I want to show you guys a couple of things. So I actually want to show you a new tune, or not even a new tune, but just a D&B track that I really rate in every single one of these videos. So some of the videos will just be sat down talking ones in the future, mate, but the ones that I'm out and about filming like a sesh shred series video, or just in general, at some point I'm in my car, I want to show you a track, mate. Now, it won't always be like a fucking heavy hard hitter or like a fat roller or some dance floor track. It might sometimes be a proper chilled liquid vibe or euphoric vibe. It depends what I'm feeling, mate. But right now, because we're about to go and head to the gym, I'm on a fucking level, mate. So holy moly, right, is the track I'm about to show you guys. It's by Document 1, and this is fucking fat. Like, this isn't a new tune, but I don't know if a lot of you guys would have heard it. If you have, you know what's coming, but if not, then sit back and get ready, mate. Oi! Imagine just hearing that. on then. Oi. I fucking love it, mate. Don't even tell me that that's not a fat tune. So, right, I'm going to bring it back down a little bit now because I have got about an hour and a half and it only takes me about an hour to get to VK, but I've purposely come into my car a little bit earlier, mate. So the other thing that I've been listening to a lot recently is the hospitality podcast. So now that I've started reading a lot more, I actually quite like to listen to the hospitality podcast because I used to listen to a lot of like audio, like self-help, etc. But now I get that through books. So I like to listen to the hospitality podcast. Probably said that about 4 times, mate. Jeez, but it's literally London Electricity. And I'm pretty sure what he does is he's got his RX set up with his DJ controller and then he has a mic input in the controller and records the podcast through the controller. So it's almost like a radio station for D&B people when he tells you about tracks, new and old, just talks about like everything D&B and it's fucking sick. There's like 400 fucking episodes, like guests come on and like do fucking guest appearances on the podcast and shit. It's fucking sick. So you get to listen to music, learn about D&B, the history of it, the culture behind it, events that are coming up. It's sick. It's sound. So there's like 400 of them. There's about an hour long each episode. So that's a lot of fucking hours to go through. I've already listened to about 25 of them in about 2 weeks. Fuck, that's quite a lot. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's showing me loads of new music and to be fair, it's just sick to surround yourself with the D&B culture, mate. Jeez. So whilst we chill out for a little bit and I put the podcast on, gonna do a little bit of reading. I finished Ego's the Enemy. Where's my book, mate? I finished Ego's the Enemy. It was an okay book. I'd probably give it a 6.5 out of 10 just because it was quite hard to understand some parts of it, but that's also because I'm a bit of a fucking idiot, mate. So some of it was hard to read, but it was definitely worth reading. There were parts of it that were just like, fuck. Anyways, I'm now reading The Power of Now. I'm about halfway through it and I'm really enjoying this. So far it's an 8 out of 10. I'd recommend this. It really opens your eyes to just living in the present and not focusing too much about the future and the past. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but really, really good read. I'm trying to read about 20 minutes a day at the moment. Sometimes more, sometimes less, but I'm always picking up a book at some point, even if it's just for 5 minutes, like just trying to create that habit. Even if I read 4 pages, like it doesn't matter, still adding value to my life. So I'm gonna do that now, then we're gonna start to head off, mate. Geez, so I actually forgot to mention, before we head to VK, mate, I'm gonna post 2 bucket hats. Now, I only have about 10 bucket hats left, mate, and I'm not going to be restocking them at all. So if you want to cop one, even if it's for summer and you want to get ready now, I'll just fucking move fast because I don't want anyone to miss out and I don't want people to be like, oh, I really wish I got one, mate. Yes, mate. Okay, we've made it to VK, one of my freaking favourite places on this planet, mate. About to open a new box, mate. So I'm not actually going to send any pre today. Reason being is because I did have a coffee this morning. So usually if I have a coffee in the morning, then I won't do like pre and a monster. Because recently I've been sending like a little bit of the obliterate, mate. Like a quarter of a scoop and a monster. So today is just a monster. I'm not going to crack it open just yet because when we get into the gym, mate, I'm going to do about 10 minutes of walking. Not for the cardiovascular benefits. It's just going to be on a flat. It's just I don't like going straight into training after driving for about an hour, mate. It's gonna be a big session. I'll find a naughty D&B tune. Fucking excited, mate. Let's get it.
me, cause I can give you some, all the love that you need, you need. I gave you such a rush. Baby, step up your game. Keep up with my pace. Girl, I know that you want it. Don't hesitate. Try to keep up with me, cause I can give you some, all the love that you need. I gave you such a rush. Baby, step up your game, keep up with my pace. Girl, I know that you want it, don't hesitate. I want you behind my bedroom doors, ready or not, we're about to speed up. Try to keep up with me. Try to keep up with me.
Yes, mate. Okay, we're going to outro the video here. I've just got back. I drove about an hour and 20 minutes because I went the wrong way because I'm a fucking idiot, mate. Jeez. But I called my sister on the way home. Spoke to her for like an hour. Honestly, it's just so good catching up with her. And I just fucking love her, man. She's just such a cool girl. And I'm so proud to be able to call her my sister, mate. So, yeah, I was just so good to catch up with her. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. The first Sesh Shred series, mate. We're looking pretty naughty considering this is episode 1. So, I'm looking forward to where we can take the physique over the next few months, mate. And I'm excited to do this series. So, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've made it this far, you're an absolute legend. And I'll see you on the next one. Yes, mate.